unification, the quality or state of being made one.
Unity 2, make some fucking noise. Yeah. Once again, we in here. I'm your host, Free Murder. We getting right into it. Battler to my right, introduce yourself. Let them know what league you repping.
EYSE, eventually you see everything, representing the Connects. DTN, don't trust nobody apparel. Let's get this shit, man.
To my left.
Pretty Hippie, Shots Fired, EBA, Writers Up. I'm from Forest Park, Ohio, man, Cincinnati.
We straight off cam. Listen, y'all. Once again, it's Unity. 3 rounds. It's Judge. So let them rap. Pretty Hippie.
It's safe to say, I'll break your face if you act bold. Hella combinations. If we taking passwords, I'll crack Kold. Don't hide. My shooters are fine where you at, bro, in the night lurking. More than likely smoking ice like a dirty white person. Your casket gonna be funeral fresh. It'll be a unity death. You getting robbed on cam, and I'm putting the hood on you if you do it the best. And if I don't catch him in the night lurking, I wake him up to a tech for breakfast in the morning. He was sleeping inactive. I had to show him what bringing it to his door meant.
Come on, bro.
Kansas clicking. On your heels. It's no place like home. I'm talking Dorothy. Coroners was confused. He from Tulsa, but he was homesick for Portland. Missing organs. On the...
Let's go.
On the flip side, I be where I reside relaxing. I'm all Gucci, bro. Run up on a rapper trying to smoke me, you getting pookie low. Still got the European 9, Ricky Rubio. If I can't get you, I'ma shoot your hole. You can go to Gangsta's Paradise if you think it's coolio. I'm in your studio like you don't fucking know me. My name Pretty, but I'm software. I'm a pro with tools. Now show me what Adobe. Let's go. Nigga. Let's go! Number 19, probably a line hole. One thing you ought to know, I would have fucked her raw and shot up the club. I'm Sean Poe. From North Carolina to Cali, I ball. I like sports and that's it. I got a robbery in store for you. I hope you know what that meant. Bad temper. I stay seeing all red. Your chances of letting it ring is slim. I get the rolling. Now catch a ball head, then I'm back to the hood. With your bitch attached to the wood. That was a subtle scheme. I belong to the Umbrella Academy. Dot on your face, that mean reach. I'm a working shooter. This bitch will make you do whatever she say. I heard a rumor.
Let him go.
I'll let the text squirt. I'll let the text squirt. Headshot, then his chest first. I black and blue his chest like that bum ass sweatshirt.
What else? What else?
Let's go. Do you get you nigga? You getting your ass kicked by a pretty nigga.
Let him rap. Let's go. Don't rap till they shut up. Let him rap, y'all. Writers.
Let him go. Let him go.
Time. I ain't gonna freestyle all night in the first round, man. Go ahead.
Bottom of the first. Let's go.
Hey, yo, Maryland, what up?
What up?
Shit, like I'm alone trying to find my phone. I can't call it. They said he got that work, and I'm getting angry. Because it's really slavery. How I'm going to beat the brakes off him. Texas Massacre. He done got into it with Thomas Hewitt, but they saw him the wrong one to face off with, the blade crossing. I let my oxymorons to scrape off his jaw, but it ain't often that I ain't on it. Yo, but I heard they call you Pretty Hippie. Hey, where the fuck you get that name from? You look like every black dude that ever worked at GameStop. How does every place have the same bump. Now, if they can say you G, then you ain't one. But since I'm a little smarter than I let off like I played dumb, I'm insane, son. So don't remind me of what I came from. Bow! Because it'll jog my memory to watch his bang one. Now, how they gonna call you top dog and you barely even black, hippie? The fuck y'all about to do with food? Fuck tiers and teams, I'll remove your crews, but these squares got the game twisted like a Rubik's Cube. You just a bitch with no gun. Talking about blocks he don't run. And some shit you finna do to who? Look, you trash, and that's usual. So if anything fire from the hip, shit, it's gonna be me when I shoot at you. So with no nutrient, like I'm malnourished, or I'm at your set, ruining shit with the tool man like Al Borland, it's DTN, fuck the Brandy rep, almost doesn't count, so y'all all dying since you wanna be down for him. It's gonna be hella hoes when we bust, like we out touring, but I'm like a chauffeur with the whip, cause I got it out for him, bow, force him to send the scalp soaring, but this sportsman I'm gonna put on the shirt ain't from Ralph Lauren. Now, how did you think your death was gonna go when 20744 is the closest you'll get to zip code, bitch? I don't do war. One swift motion and he split open like saloon doors. Sorry, you've been chosen. Now I put him on his backside so we can both backslide because I said I quit smoking, but his cig's blowing. Get focused. I can have a round spiral in your face, but I snap, then put him to sleep in hypnosis. I'll ruin everything without even trying. Man, this shit just get dumb and I'll ruin everything without even trying. Man, this shit just get dumb and dumber. Not a thumb discovered. No badges on us, but watch how the 12 still arrest you like an undercover. With one whiskey gets 100% proof. How shots leaving with new meanings of southern comfort. You've come to suffer. Then this other gun is just to get raised up under you like a younger brother. So that little bullshit you say, don't make... So that little bullshit you say, don't make you a spitter with a list. Other than that, nigga, shut up. Me, I'm just a nigga with a list of people to fuck up, and you're just one of. Knife out, slashing and poking, the fastest emotions. No laughing and joking, but I'ma cut up, leaving your jugular to rupture, the shredder. But you only can catch him from what a motherfucker mustard. Now lying, get dead. You the type to get checked for what he said when we know he didn't say shit. Oh, you in the field? Till a beam light and a round snatch him up, but he ain't floating in a spaceship. Now get involved. Shots in stained glass and make this a synagogue. One of the holiest of places. And then I load a bigger cake clip, hold it to their faces, let that 70s show and leave hippies smoking in a basement. God,
Second round, pretty hippie, let's go. Hold it down.
Right back, hippie. If I catch Kold, I'm a pill. He had a little 38 snub. I stood 10 toes still. Hippie life. I live healthy. I don't know how running from the nose feel. I'm in my hotel.
That was crazy. Come on, man. Let's go.
I'm in my hotel. Face fucking your girl like hold still. You gotta swallow. I'm trying to rap about this shit tomorrow. They talking about guns. Mine not far, nigga. He tried to run, caught a beautiful bald head next to the exit like the bartender, and I don't lie, Eyse.
Come on, man.
And I don't lie, Eyse.
Man, fire.
Chopstick on a pussy like fried ice. He see the carbon, I bet he freeze. And your shirt'll be the opposite of dry ice. It'll be a blood pool, not a stain on me. The Kold, yeah, but it got his name on it. I mean, that was a subtle punch. Kold is how you spell his name, fuck it. Everything about you say lame fucker, chain tucker, stupid man. Big Cannon and Danny Myers did the fusion dance. And stole...
What else?
And then you stole Excel style. You tripping. Why do you deliver your shit like Preach from Don't Be a Menace?
What else?
Your voice weird. I don't give a F you be wildin'. You chubby, high-pitched voice nigga. I'll smack the estrogen out him. I'll pop up, X a square out when I'm through browsing. Left all his dogs with a crack head like DMX's house in 2000.
Oh!
Nigga, and I ain't bragging. My youngin' will shoot your face off. Boy, your mouth will be on your shirt like bait fashion. Deuce for my booze. Them tutus wasn't for ballet classes, nigga. And I'm competitive. I shoot your hype man for hyping whack shit. You know, pop under his hood. You know how irritating that gas get. I'm a natural born shooter. Hey, I'm a natural born shooter with a bunch of skill. I'm stubborn still. You from Tulsa? I go to Oklahoma and shoot so much, my team will leave me like, fuck it. Now I know how Russell feel. I took the soft white, whipped it, made it hard, and fiends kept the knocking. The one time I got robbed, I went and got my shit back with a little gun. I'm a wizard. I left the rocket. I smacked the accountant. I smack the routing number out you. Soon as your stimulus. I smack the routing number out. Bruh, I will smack the routing number out you. Soon as your stimulus check deposit. Elderberry in the lead. I'm moving slower than Ice Cold when he exercising. 2 twin Glocks. For both fables, he told and said he was a gangster. I paralyze him. In Oklahoma, they say shit like, I reckon, but I bet they won't recognize him. Are you here? Are you with me, nigga? You getting your ass kicked by a pretty nigga, hippie like.
Oh! Bottom of the second, bro.
I started off hustling with postal scales. I was raised up from a cheapskate like Bud Bundy. But you pussy can't get a buck from me. So I will pistol whip cuz bloody, and for pretty hippie is getting butt ugly. Oh, what's funny? To watch the meal get him in line when these couple Oh, what's funny? To watch this meal get him in line when these couple bucks ain't his lunch money. I'm in a mask for a DoorDash fast. I come running with a Big Mac tape in a box like the young Puffy. I don't know, Chopper. I don't know, Chopper. Something's not right. I don't know, Chopper. Something's not right. Last time I was in the spotlight, there was news choppers. So fuck just one of you. You'll need a few shotters. And for your punctured lung, you'll need 2 doctors. Talk like he moving for the mob. Ain't even suited for the job. So how does that work, Mufasa? Well, you better apply yourself for a few dollars before you get caught slipping and still go from hippie to blue collar. That was so crazy. Now to take this was a complete hassle. When my punches can lean statues and bring castles to beat gravel, while the only ill lyric ever found near your rounds, wow. Never belonged to him when he battles. He's canceled. We all knowing that. But I bring my lawnmower back since y'all like to keep grassroots. He's ample to be 6 feet deep. Won't be trampled. Angel can't carry on in the economy like cheap travel. See, because what they important ain't important. When case reports show they can't afford me in my basic form, I'm in another... Can't afford me in my basic form. I make the undecided, pacing from place to place unsure until they engrave the floor. Another Skywalker with no pain endured. While I'm up here prepping for Star Wars with no laser sword. Y'all want these plates till you get 8, of course. But is it worth you getting deserted with the meal just for steak and war? Don't give a fuck. It's like I hit a liquid, bruh, cause he's antsy and can't wait to get his cut so he can live it up. I'm God's son. I can part time, but this is what it's like not getting the job done. They throw a temperature, knowing you can't measure my degree. Bugging to mix it up, but our steps on passing, it's another critter crush. Going from sick to sinister, I'll show you crazy fatality. After I split personalities and schizophrenia, I'm a north side nigga. Ain't no hope in being dope. I'm a north side nigga. Ain't no hope in being dope. To probably see a buzz is armed robberies. Bodies eating dust. Partners being snuffed. Constant, so you gotta keep a gun. An anomaly corrupt. Tonight, oh, I'm not discreet for nothing. If I repeat, I'm busting. Lots of leaking blood and mopping sweepers guts. I'm so desensitized when a nigga die that I would be the one to laugh leaving you broke for all the poverty it was. So why throw rocks at the sun? Why throw rocks at the sun? When my odds don't even up if I was dodging meteors, and I'll never see an end. Because when it's eternal, make sure this body lives on beyond eons to be discussed. You cannot compete with us. You're not complete enough. I swore before you were at stake in war, but just opt for Peking duck. Because I'm so lethal the cops who trace Hoffa need to rush. On top of SWAT complete with guns. My nigga God gon' need to come. Cause this nigga's weak. Are y'all kidding me? Listen, if I broke you down, I'd leave nothing but parentheses. Ice flows divine. Cause this nigga's weak. Are y'all kidding me? Listen, if I broke you down, I'd leave nothing but parentheses. Ice flow is divine. That God energy. And I bet I left a cyclone in your mind if you're caught winding me. That fofo blow instantly. It can take a close friend of me to someone I know distantly. So your Eyse can't beg your pardon. I send me squeezing red beams and put a cherry on top for your pretty please. God-like, nigga.
Hey, we going to the last round of this one, man.
Hey, man.
Let's go, bro. Last round.
Niggas done made snitching a clever thing. What do EYSE stand for? Officers, stick with me and eventually you'll see everything. Man, I should ice pick your wig. or a fist in your shit? Pick Eyse. Is it the 70s? Your girl give me brain with no talking. Is it telepathy? You grew up listening to Head Eyse and named yourself Eyse. Peasantry. That's like me saying, okay, yeah, I fuck with Arsenal. I'm gonna name myself Weaponry. Flashback. I was 23. The niggas around me at the time, they envied me heavily. I ain't know it till I got locked up. Funny, I had to go to jealousy, so I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck with a nigga talking about some, you gonna see everything eventually. Bitch, I'm right here, right now. Pistol, pulled up on a tour bus like Wheezy. Big nose, murder round like Easy. Or so many punches, boy, you better be a block captain like Easy. Your homie jump in, smack your brother like Beasley. That tough shit, I give a fuck about it. I add shit to every ratchet I purchase. All my guns is valid. Extensions, beams, boy, I be dressing ratchets up like the Busted Challenge. Nah, fuck that. I gotta reset it up. I got a better one. I add shit to every gun. Stocks, muzzles. Boy, this ratchet a Busted Challenger soon as I dress it up. Now, if you peep how I did, I just fucked you up. Cause if battle rap like boxing, I hit you with a straight jab, then the exact same jab another way. DJ Khaled another one. Your shorty, 5'5", she swallowed my junior. I made her say, really, bro? I'm cooler than cool. I'm a big boy. For 3 stacks, these bitches yelling ice cold like the Hey Ya video. I torture you. I'm that bonkers. I torture you. I'm that bonkers. I tie your whistling ass up and shoot ice in your veins, nigga. Man, we shooting ice in his veins like the late great Black Mamba. 2-fold spark. For every time you whistle, a full spark. I knock him out at the mall by myself with a small gun to his chest. The baby against cold heart. You from OK, so
Let him go.
you from OK, so for the cheese I get a gun. It'll be more than lint and bullet holes in a tortilla. Better run. This can pull, model like Naomi. Bullets and salsa drip from his sombrero. Jalapenos ripped through his pea coat. Why? The guy owed me ecstasy ring. Man, I got an ecstasy ring. I sold Wild E. I'm a coyote. Weed by the boat. Wild E. I'm a coyote. Weed by the boat. Cherry pie on me. I could be in the back serving plates to niggas like whites only.
Writers.
Hippie like writers on.
My words hover above the others, a right to defy the laws of gravity. Now that's a suspended sentence. My words hover above the others, a right to defy the laws of gravity. Now that's a suspended sentence. But I can put a delay in your conviction due to insanity. Lives will get took. But with these knives I'ma take, pride in the looks. But it ain't vanity. Target hit. Orthodontist shit, marksmanship. Cause I should get a plaque for the hole in your chest cavity. Chapo, when I get back, we gotta talk, yo. Cause this shit ain't what I meant when I said get me light. I brought compact pistols to keep it simple. I lead a different life. And now I got more baby toys than Fisher Price. I can let Nina leave a mark before she sends you upstairs like a kiss goodnight, but don't get your people shot. Cause whether I leave you at the scene or not, it still won't be a pretty sight. Now step aside, bitch. Say some slick shit and I'm hit your mistress, then step aside, bitch. The second I get him the hands clocked and me try quick to figure out where the time went. Never mind then. Weapon rising, steady firing, leaving holes in whatever his head aligned with. Got pulled over on his shoulder, left retired. It's funny, he's still reminded of what his reckless drive gets, but no reconciling, excessive violence. I raise hell and look to heaven, smiling as death's a piling. That's the timing. I put some rounds together just to shoot your way instead of rhyming. Recognizing that he's light, and you can't just step the lightning whining to be electrifying. It's physics. I study what matters, so you getting bodied and you're anatomy. Just check the science.
Yes, go. Talk that science.
Your flow basic. Thought he had the right lines and took the highway with that white Bronco like OJ did. Don't need a gun or swing a punch and it won't take much to keep him running like he's low maintenance. That shot he coughed, you won't save him. It don't make sense how all your bros break in as if old age hit. I drop the body off and don't say shit. It'll look like a disaster connected to FEMA as I dislocate him. Niggas talk like there's no talk like there's no desire to live. Till you see him bolt outside of the crib like it's a lake house. That nigga grave bound. He try to swing and we see him slide with his face found on the playground. Stand up, niggas get sprayed down. They hit a new low, so it ain't no sitting pretty, you getting laid out. It's Oklahoma, I do the spit on McVeigh style. While he's still in there, battling for his future like 8 Mile. See, I try to inspire and ignite the fire in you, but watch you die and then some trying to light the ember. See, my shine can fry the lighting fixtures, but you lie because if you got bars of any kind, then you provide the liquor. See, I remember when they segregated all you light beginners from the licensed killers, but don't mind my violent temper, because when I get sent to draw the line is when these guys just start to die and tremble. But what was the thesis? Went to tell his bitch he loved her to pieces and got his wife dismembered. Tried and went to get hype, but then was not seeing where he being sliced and hit from like fighting ninjas. Y'all hyping him up when all fighting his lungs has left. Took his last breath and a minor hiccup, exposing his whack. He died a sprinter. They end up getting lit with the hoes in the back like the private strippers. If I ain't the coldest, then ask them other niggas what they fled for. God like.
Hey, make some noise for that battle. Give it up. Good battle now, good battle.
All right, I already know the first round. He got the first round. He got the second round. Keep down to the third round. Third round, Eyse him.
All right.
Hit me. Sorry, hit me. I'm full.
Yo, if it was up to me, you know what I mean, I'll give them both crucibles, you know what I mean? This is easily one of the best battles of the night so far. This was wild, close, you know what I mean? But what separated y'all two from me, it's his freestyle ability, yo. I peeped that. His freestyling is crazy. So that's what separated the battle. Everything it was close, but I'm gonna give it to him. I'm gonna give it to Hippie, yo. Right?
I'm terrible. I also gave it to Hippie, but not only because of the freestyle. I felt like Eyse had a couple of little, like it was so close. Like the battle was so close that them little stumbles mattered to me. Like it was the battle of the night. Like these, and I told everybody before that these niggas is gonna get crazy. Salute to y'all. I got Hippie though.
Give it up, give it up.
Go, man. Hey, good fucking